Members of the faculty formed a 5th class at Westlake, in addition to the 4 classes of students. With the students they instructed, they learned something new every day. And although the work was hard and not necessarily fun, the rewards they received from seeing their students learn and grow from the knowledge they had to share made it up many times over.
Mr. Franzine had wanted to work with a concentration camp in Germany, and since he grew up in Hutto, it was not possible for him to get citizenship in Germany. Therefore, he welcomed the opportunity to come here and work with our seniors at Westlake High School, and we, of course, welcome Mr. Franzine. You know, I'm not the only person that maybe didn't reach all their aspirations. The entire administrative staff here have aspirations that have gone unmet. There's our principal, for instance, Mr. Matisak, up until the age of 12 and a body weight of 210 pounds, had always wanted to be like Eddie Arcaro. Eddie Arcaro, of course, being a famous jockey. Mr. Matisak had always wanted to be a jockey and had to make a life decision and chose to become a high school principal.
I am John Matisak, principal of Westlake High School. I was able to view Mr. Hom's comments, and it was interesting, the association that he made with my ambitions of wanting to be a jockey and referring to my weight. Contrary to his claims of my ambitions, and I take exception because when I was in high school, I was not 240 pounds. Contrary, I was 155 pounds dripping wet. I did grow, as you probably know. I grew rather rapidly, and my first year back, or the first 3 months back, my mother didn't even recognize me. I left home weighing 160 pounds, and I returned home at about 210 pounds, and I guess my parents thought that they had done something to me and didn't know if I was going to stop growing or not, and I have fortunately stopped growing. I'm at the weight perhaps Mr. Hom has accused me of being at now. I have changed probably physically from the standpoint of having less hair and more sense than when I was at the junior college level. But nevertheless, that is the true story, and I want to contradict Mr. Hom. I guess if I was a jockey and weighed 240 pounds, the horse would die of cardiac arrest, and I probably could not get out of the starting gate. So much for Mr. Hom's claims to my fortune.
certainly didn't set out in life to be a assistant principal at Westlake High School. I had always intended to be a brain surgeon, and through high school, that was what I geared myself for. I always took biology, biology 2, physiology, anatomy 2, physiology, anatomy 3, and physiology, anatomy night course. The decision to not be a brain surgeon was based upon some aptitudes that appeared in some of the counseling tests that I was giving as a junior. Mr. Zapata is a wonderful fellow. He spent years and years working in Del Valley, and whoops, there it goes again. Put that up before I hurt someone again. Mr. Zapata was a member of Mensa. He was the first person that I worked on as a brain surgeon. He now is a tennis coach here at Westlake High School and assistant principal for the freshmen and juniors. Probably without the severe brain injury, Mr. Zapata would be the Sigmund Freud of the 20th century.